Hello beautiful designers, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Naomi Cielo, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to pad your bustier. So I'm going to be working with wadding, the medium weight wadding. It is also called breast pad. So it is the one that has gum on one side. It is fusible with your fabric. It has gum on one side. So I'm going to be starting with the center front. I'm going to measure 1 inch above my bust point and then cut it out. The length of the pad is going to stop directly on the under bust line. The under bust line is where the pad is going to stop. Then for the side, we are going to be starting 1 inch above the bust point line, and then it's going to also stop on the under bust line. We are going to follow the shape and trim out the front. Then we are going to measure what we have on the center front at the bust point, add 1 inch to it, and that is going to be the width of the side pad. So we're just going to give it a curve and then cut out. You can see the shape that it took. So the width is, you are going to add 1 inch to whatever you have on your bust point line in the center front. I'm going to be pinning this to the fabric, and then we are going to be pressing it with our iron because there's gum there, so it's fusible. It's going to stay. So we are going to gum it to our fabric. Give it a good press. You are going to be ironing from the front side because if you iron from the back, it won't glue. Now this is what it looks like after gluing it together. We are going to be sewing it now. So whatever you left as your allowance for joining your fabric together, we are going to mark it out. So I left ½ inch. I'm going to mark ½ inch all the way, and then I'm going to match it up at the waistline and start sewing. So please, when you sew, please sew gently and carefully. When you get to the bust point, you are going to lift your foot and then adjust and continue sewing gently. Do not rush at this point. Do not rush at this point. And this is one side. We're done with one side, and this is what it looks like. I'm going to be doing the other side also. So this is the other side. I'm still going to mark my ½ inch seam allowance, and then we are going to sew carefully and gently. When you get to the bust point, you are going to lift your foot and then adjust it and sew gently and carefully. So after joining both sides, this is what it looks like. So we are going to go ahead to notch our seam so that we can go and press it open for it to relax. We'll be heading to the ironing table. So here we are going to open the seams and press open the seams. We are pressing open the seams. Now designers, this pad is done on the lining part of the top of the bodice. This particular bodice is the lining part, it's not the main bodice. This is the lining part of the body. This is done so that there will not be any form of stress on the main fabric. So this is the lining part. The pad is fixed on the lining part. I used the main fabric for the lining also for the front part. So after pressing open our seams, we are going to iron from the right side. Now please make sure you use a bust ham when you're ironing your bust. You can always make one for yourself. If you'd like to know how to make one, please drop it in the comment section. I'm going to drop a video on how to make a bust ham. So this is, after that, you're just going to trim off the excess seams, and then I'm going to use my hemming gum to make it stay, like open the seam, keep the seams open. So I'm just using my paper stay, sorry, I'm going to use the paper stay to just keep the seams open. I'm just going to use the paper stay, the soft paper stay, to keep the seams open. And this is the result. Please like this video, leave a comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys. See you.